Welcome to Rauta's Reviews. Old school death metal from Sweden is a type of subgenre that has gone a million releases by today. And here we have yet one newcomer, or should we say old comer, getting back to the game. And this one is called Desolation. Desolation is not exactly a new band. It was already founded in 1990. But for many reasons, which we are not aware of, the band decided to call it quits back in the day, and now they are back with the Decapitated CD release. So, on the back cover, just plain old school vibe with, all the logo and the stuff, nothing inside. So this is kind of like when you had black CD trays and all that stuff. But the booklet is a bit more bookish. In the sense, there's lots of pictures, lots of pages. These guys by the tombstones. You get the already getting 90s vibes. Lyrics, obviously, one per page. There's lots of stuff, almost too much to, go through. So, hell, no, heaven. Anyway, Decapitated being this old school CD, old school death metal, that is what it is. And Desolation is actually doing pretty solid work here. The songs are the type of Swedish 90s death metal and what it used to be when Dismember, Entombed and many other bands decided to go to this direction. But there is something else in Decapitated as well. It's not just, yet another Sunlight Studios bands, because there are some vibes from different type of death metal. Maybe the most kind of memorable things which could be added to this soup of sorts is the vibes from kind of American death metal, and also kind of bolt throwerish vibes when it comes to those kind of guitar riffs and fast drum pounding. But when I mention bolt thrower, I don't mean they're kind of a more melodic, more like lead guitar led songs, but more on the first couple of albums when things were a bit more chaotic and there was not so much this kind of a household feeling of bolt thrower of sorts. So there's elements from not only from Sweden but from other scenes of death metal. But the very basics is still what it is. Swedish death metal, the old school, the 90s vibes. There's lots of kind of early 90s, mid 90s stuff. But there are some weak moments, and I think that one of the reasons is this vocal work, which is not your kind of average death metal crawling. On this CD, it's something which I cannot just pinpoint. Some sound-wise, some kind of how their songs are, just crawled through. There's something that bothers me a little bit. It's not a big issue, and of course it's a matter of taste, but I don't think Decapitated is reaching the levels of early Dismember or Entombed or Carnage in the sense of what this is. Nor it's not just another grave or anything like that. But most of all, what Decapitated is just a strong album of old school death metal. It kind of feels like this was a CD that was supposed to come out some 25 years ago, 20 years ago maybe. It feels like a little more polishing should have been done, and maybe even stronger production than what it is. So if you're looking just at top-notch material of this kind of death metal, maybe this is not your cup of tea. But if you're open-minded when it comes to traditional 90s death metal, then sure, give a shot to Decapitated by Desolation. So, a thumb up album, and definitely worth checking out if you're into this kind of stuff. Thank you for watching, subscribe and leave your comments below. We'll get back to you with another review later on. That's all from now. Bye.